Good morning. It's very, very early. I've got to stop waking up this early. Sea day today, but we're obviously not very far out into the ocean. We've come down to the main dining room for breakfast. We've already selected our choices and I'm going to try a full English. See what that's like. Coffee's good. Had far too many Negronis last night, so feeling a little bit groggy. It's quite nice. I've got an entire pot of coffee on the table, so I don't need to keep getting top-ups. I could just top it up myself, which is quite nice.
Oh no, it's going to be hard. It's hard. That's disappointing.
Well, my full English breakfast looks really good, other than the fact that it's like a mini one. It's got to be the smallest full English breakfast I've ever seen, but it looks good. I'm sure it'll taste really lovely, but we might have to have a visit to the buffet after.
Apart from the fact that the poached egg is hard-boiled, or hard-poached. It tastes pretty good.
Well, that was a fairly average experience at breakfast in the main dining room, unfortunately. Food was fairly cold and there wasn't a lot of it. Kirsty's poached eggs were like hard-boiled eggs. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to do that again straight away. It might be the buffet tomorrow morning. We've got a towel animal, little towel elephant, and a couple of Holland America line chocolates. Bonus. So this is really nice. Just come across from our cabin, obviously on the same deck. You walk across the pool deck to the deli, and they've got a light breakfast selection and drinks, tea and coffee and juice and stuff. So Kirsty's picked up a muesli and I've just got another cup of coffee. We're going to sit here and chill out for a bit. It's a very convenient little spot. Well, it's turned into a really beautiful morning, but it's not warm. Take it from me, it's not as warm as it probably looks in this video. It's pretty fresh, isn't it?
Fragile space in a single sail, white rocky island, you and I on the trail, just us and the waves, no need to behave in the harbor of
So we're on deck 9, the Lido deck, just by the burger place. There's a burger and hot dog joint just there. Food's being prepared, opens at 11:30. So we're going to be positioned close by for when it does, although there are a few people waiting already. But the burgers sound amazing. This looks good. And it's all mine. You can have a little bit.
It's quite a decent hot dog.
We'll try the fries first. think these are the buffalo style. Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, so these are the buffalo style with the blue cheese sauce. And then you've got these ones with the melted cheese sauce. These are lovely actually, really crispy. Might have to try gelato after this. That's just behind me. I want to try this burger. Oh, it smells really cheesy. This is the cannonball. Can't remember what's in it, loads of stuff. Oh, look at that. Loads of stuff. It's a really nice burger, this. It's all no extra charge, no additional charge. Oh, lovely. Yeah, brilliant. Hi. Yeah, we are. Always. For a no cost, no additional cost burger, that's amazing.
I love these. You get a bit wet though.
We've had to come and sit outside because it's friggin' mental in the Lido buffet. It was just like nowhere at all to sit. It's absolutely rammed in there. But yeah, we decided to get a couple of cakes after our burger and hot dog. I've got the mixed berry pie. I reckon it's going to be delicious because it looks amazing.
I got a s'mores brownie, I think, here, and a mango mousse. The brownie is actually really nice.
Because it was so busy down at the Lido buffet, it was properly rammed, isn't it? It really is rammed in there.
I don't think I've ever seen a buffet that busy, actually.
No, it's crazy. So,
but they've got some nice stuff.
Yeah, they have. And we've grabbed some cookies. Cookies are amazing, actually. And I grabbed this little chocolatey, creamy dessert thing. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, cookies are lovely though, aren't they? The cabin was so close to the buffet. It's a really easy trip back. So, yeah, we decided to just bring them back to the cabin, chill out here for a minute, and then we might go and get ice cream after.
Oh, God.
So whilst we're back at our cabin, we'll just have a little look round, show you around, because it's a cool little cabin. We love it, don't we?
I love it. I think it might be my favourite one, actually.
Yeah, it really works for us. It's a really nice cabin. So let's start back down here in the bathroom. It's a really nice bathroom. Lit mirror, plenty of storage, and the shower is awesome. It's massive. LMS products, which is really cool. But yeah, nice glass door, big glass door, and it's really wide. So yeah, you've got tons of room in there. Wardrobe, closet, plenty of hanging space and shelves. This one here, I think, is where the refrigerator is, the cooler. And the safe above there. And then just some drawers. There's this little glass fronted cupboard here with like tumblers and wine glasses in, which is, I think, is really useful. Although they do make a little bit of a racket at night when the ship's moving around, so we've had to separate all the glasses. That there is not complimentary. If we want to use that, we'd have to pay for it. There's a little bottle of wine there and some water. Storage underneath it. The TV there, flat against the wall, out the way, which is really nice. It's pretty good, actually. There's loads of entertainment and stuff on there, which seems to work really well. Our little towel animal. Temperature control there. And this, although it's a really little thing, a couple of hooks on the wall, it just makes a big difference for your coats and stuff, especially sailing into Alaska. It's really useful having somewhere to put your outer layers. So yeah, that's awesome, that is. Next to the bed, it's mirrored on either side. Both sides of the bed are exactly the same. You've got your lamp, a small reading lamp, And a real bonus, you've got power. So American socket there and USB. And like I say, that's the same on both sides of the bed. A couple of small drawers. Bed's really comfortable actually. Love the bed. Nice bit of art. Life jackets above it there. Nice couch, table, desk, which is really useful for me. Remnants of our cake. Yes, really useful. Got my little tablet laptop there. Mirror, that's also got lights on it. So that's pretty cool if you wanted to sit there and do your makeup. And then the balcony. Balcony's really good, really wide. A couple of chairs and a tiny little table. Chairs are nicely spaced apart because it is quite a nice wide balcony. But yeah, works really well. Really nice. Weather is absolutely stunning out here now. So we came down from the crow's nest earlier and crashed out in bed for an hour or so. I was absolutely worn out, so feel a little bit more recharged now. We got up and went across, got some iced tea from the Lido deck, and the sun has come round to our side of the ship. It's on the port side now on our balcony, so it's really, really lovely and warm out here. We've come down to a very busy main dining room. Only a short line to get in though. It took 5 minutes, didn't it?
Yeah, not bad at all.
So it's the Holland America 150th Gala night tonight. The 150th anniversary menu. So I think the lights are a bit pulsy, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
It's a bit annoying, isn't it? But there's not really much I can do about that.
I'm not really sure.
Looks cheesy.
Oh no, it was crab. It was crab.
No wine at dinner tonight. Drunk quite a lot of alcohol last night, so don't want to kick the arse out of it tonight really. With the day out tomorrow we've got. Probably have a cocktail though after dinner. Yeah, starter, duckling. Looks really good.
I'm going to go straight for the lamb. And I'm guessing that is mint jelly.
We both went for the rack of lamb.
And that's really tasty.
Is it?
Yeah.
It does look really lovely. That mint jelly is very green. Looks luminous.
It does, doesn't it?
That is so luminous. Look at that. It's like glow in the dark mint jelly. Lovely though. Dutch apple pie, isn't it? Is that what it is?
Apple a la mode.
Looks nice.
Tasty. So apple-y and cinnamony and very nice.
That's nice. That's quite nice. Quite
Is
rich.
it good, or do you wish you'd gone for the brownie, the cheesecake even?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. a margarita, believe it or not, in this glass. It's actually quite nice. It's not bad at all. It's definitely not the worst margarita I've ever had. We've come into the world stage, the theatre. We've got a show of some description.
Some dance thing, I think. We'll try it, we'll see.
And I was singing, ooh, 'cause I feel like I want you. We're coming to life, and today is a brand new day. Let me see you move, in the house down. Tell your mama that you're leaving. Tell your daddy that we're gone. Tell everyone in Philadelphia there's a party going on.
You tell me you need me. I see that you're bleeding. You don't need to show me again. But if you decide to, I'll ride in this life with you. I won't let go till the end. So cry tonight, but don't you let go.
That's our sea day over. Juneau tomorrow, and we've got a really exciting trip out, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one, actually.
It was quite a nice evening. Didn't think much of dinner though. Not really rating that main dining room, if I'm honest. It was pretty average, wasn't it?
I think it's the atmosphere. I think it's a bit manic in there.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
like
what it is.
yeah, it seems pretty chaotic, but food is okay. It's just like pretty average, and breakfast this morning was pretty disappointing. So, yeah, the theatre show tonight. I was just waiting for it to be over, to be honest. It was alright. The dancing was fine and everything. It was just, yeah. After about 5 minutes, I started getting bored, and
It was kind of what I class as alternative dance.
yeah, it
like,
was just not my thing really.
but the screens were good. The
Yeah,
360
yeah, it
screens.
was. Yeah, it was okay. Anyway, like I say, Juneau tomorrow, so got an exciting day tomorrow, and we've got a really cool trip out. So join us to find out what we're going to do, and we'll see you in the morning.